What's going on, guys? So the other day I was asked about my current nutrition, how I'm eating. As you know, I started back in December. I did a mini cut and got down to about 230, and now I am sitting about 260 to 262 in the mornings. So about 32-pound increase in 7 months. So pretty good. Definitely accumulated some good muscle, accumulated some fat. That's to be expected, but I kept things going and kept pushing, and I feel pretty good. I feel like my insulin sensitivity is still high, and I feel like I am making the right moves towards my goal. And as far as like not getting too out of shape, not getting too fat. So instead of doing a day in the life eat-in video, which I'm not a huge fan of, and don't advocate, nor do I ever watch, I figured I'd just let you guys know kind of what I'm eating. I train 6 days a week, so I'll just go ahead and give you kind of the meal by meal breakdown of that. And my off days, pretty much every meal is the same, so I'll give you that breakdown too. So for training days, I'll wake up around 5:30 and have a shake, about 50 grams of protein, 20 grams of MCT oil, get some work done, do some stretching, do some cardio, stuff like that. Not serious cardio, just enough cardio so that when I go to stretch, I don't feel like I'm going to tear something. And then from there, I'll have breakfast around 8 o'clock, and I'll have roughly 50 to 60 grams of protein from meat and eggs, and then another 25 grams from a protein smoothie. So I usually have about 7 egg whites and about 2.5 to 3 ounces of meat in an omelet. And then for carbs, I'll have 4 pieces of toast, about 15 grams of carbs each, 2 English muffins, 24 grams each. So you're looking at 50 to 30, 60, so about 110 from bread. And then I'll make a smoothie with another 40 grams of carbs from fruit. And so that gives me roughly 150 to 160 grams of carbs in the morning, and that's pre-workout. Go to the gym around 10. I'll do an intra-workout shake that consists of 100 grams of highly burnt cyclodextrins, 50 grams of protein, 10 grams of creatine, 10 grams of glutamine, 10 grams of leucine, and 5 grams of taurine. So that's the intra-workout shake. Go train around 10:30. Get home around 1:32. Post-workout meal is probably my biggest meal of the day, and that is 7 ounces of chicken and turkey, 2 cups of white rice, 20 grams of honey, some barbecue sauce, bagel, so that's 54 grams of carbs, and some jelly. So you're looking around like 220 grams of carbs post-workout, 50 grams of protein, fat's very minimal. And after that, about 4:30, 5 o'clock, I'll have my next meal, and that'll consist of another 7 ounces of meat, mixed in some red meat this time, so about 1 ounce of red meat, and then 6 ounces of chicken and turkey. And right now I'm doing about 75 grams of carbs in this meal, so about 9 ounces of brown rice pasta or some couscous or something along those lines. My next meal is around 7. This is a protein, fat, and veggie meal. About a cup of broccoli, 2 ounces of beef, and 5 ounces of chicken and turkey, and 4 ounces of avocado. Last meal of the night is a casein protein shake, 50 to 60 grams of protein, and about 20 grams of fat. And that kind of wraps up my day. And that's pretty much been my diet for the last 2 months as far as training days go. Feel really good on it. I slowly added the carbs up. I started at 100 grams of carbs post workout. and just started ramping them up a little bit at a time. And that's pretty much where I've mostly increased my calories, is pre-workout, intra-workout, and post-workout. And I feel like that seems to help me with insulin sensitivity the most, and it also helps me with body composition. On my off days, the one off day I do have is 7 ounces of meat, 2 ounces of beef, 5 ounces of chicken and turkey, 4 ounces of avocado, and a cup of vegetables, and that's 6 meals out of the day. And that's my off day, and that's just another day that will help me resensitize my insulin with the no carbohydrates, and just keep me going and get me ready for the next day of training. And that's kind of how I went from 230 to 260, 265, and I'm gonna probably stay that weight for 3 to 4 more weeks until I start my prep for the contest, and then diet down to about 248, 246. I can't do big cuts, so what happens when I do the big cuts is my hands get fat and watery and I can't hold on to a bar, so I'll just have to diet down and suck it up for 15 weeks. But everything's feeling good. I'm happy with the progress I've made. I'll probably post progress pics here soon of when I started my when I ended my mini cut and where I'm at now, so we'll be able to compare and see how fat I actually got. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, take care, guys.